Hey everybody, it's James from Wealthquest. If you've been with us these last couple weeks, we're talking about this idea of generosity. We've been diving into that on the podcast, and one thing that I've noticed as I've worked with people around this idea of generosity is that the moments that we have to make the decision to be generous can be fleeting. We kind of get this snap of a finger moment where we have to decide whether we're going to take action and we're going to actually move towards generosity, or if we let that opportunity pass us by. And a lot of times those opportunities pass us by simply because we have thoughts like, I'm not sure I have that in my budget, or I'm not sure I can afford to spend that kind of time, or I'm not sure that I have this set aside and ready to go, so I better pass for now, and maybe the next time I'll be ready. But if we keep having thoughts that are stuck in the am I okay, can I share, am I able to give this money or be connected to this cause, we're never going to get there. We have to have a mechanism that makes that instantaneous decision available to us where we can say with confidence, yes, I can do this, I want to do this, and I'm going to take action now while the opportunity is there, before it passes me by. We're going to talk more about this in the podcast this week, this mechanism I like to call the abundance fund. Basically what we need to do is set aside some of our money in a way that lets us know that there's extra there. We don't have to think too hard about how can I afford this? Is this going to be available to me? We already know it's there, so that the next time that opportunity to be generous walks in front of us, we can take action without hesitating. And that really is the key to staying involved in generosity, is knowing that you can, that you don't have to think about it, you don't have to talk about it, you don't have to have this big budget discussion, because you've already made it part of your intentional plan, and it's part of the rich life that you're trying to live. And so check out the podcast this week. You can subscribe at the link below this post and make sure you connect with us in this conversation. My hope is that if we start to move towards generosity and we start to be connected to what makes us the most human by lifting the burdens of others around us, we'll actually live a much richer life. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. We'll talk to you next week.